Welcome all to Skill Trade Sponsor Talk, where you get STTO telling you apprenticeships are one day at a time and not forever. And Skill Trade Tutors Online is telling you get a better start to the trades. Now, Sponsor Talk delves into you and the workspace. So let's get started. In this episode, we'll discuss how working safely must start with a fit for duty policy using a DNA testing protocol. This system has assigned responsibilities for certain roles. And of course, DNA is drug and alcohol. And that's a big part of being fit for duty. Roles and responsibility. The top one is the DNA testing authority. Below him is supervisor. After that, co-workers, and of course, workers themselves. The DNA testing authority. As the sole authority that allows testing or not, the DNA testing authority takes in all of the evidence from statements and investigating reports and uses the latest laws to make sure that if there is a breach of the DNA policy, they can have the affected employee terminated. An employee that doesn't get tested just gets sent back to regular duties, which should be the case always. Supervisors also start their own documentation in the way of an investigation to determine DNA testing or not. They are the ones that must also maintain custody of the worker in question. Supervision or supervisors report their investigations to the DNA testing authority. And they must do all of the efforts possible in investigating to make sure no facts are left out. Co-workers. Co-workers have the same responsibilities as workers to arrive to work fit for duty. The difference is that they have to be sure that they're safe at work with their other workers. If they find one isn't right, they must go to the supervision and report it. Documentation of the event will be provided by a statement by the co-worker. That's very important. You will have to, as a co-worker, make a statement and be accurate with your statement. Workers have the responsibility of fit for duty by reporting all medications being used during the work shift, also making sure you get enough sleep before the work shift. And then last but not least is to make sure that you have enough nutrition not to have any issues at work. Those fundamental things keep you safe every day from any kind of ideas of not being fit for duty. Episode recap. Fit for duty is the responsibility of all and for all to monitor it during the workday on the work site. Medications used by any employee must be reported to their superior in order to assess whether or not they should be on or off the site. Getting home safely after your work shift is always the priority. You must always think of getting home safely. Leave yesterday behind. Aim for a new tomorrow. Empower yourself today. Look into sttosonsortalk, the apprenticeship sponsor, to get you started. Keep your tools and thoughts clean, your mind alive and awake. See you on the next one. No, be fit for duty during your workday, and always wear PPE the right way. That's through the apprentice crew of sttosonsortalk. Apprenticeships are one day at a time and not forever. Any questions can be directed to me, Guy La Rochelle, your apprenticeship sponsor. See you on the next one. STTO Sponsor Talk out.